Just when we thought the boatyard chapter was wrapping up, the boat had one more soggy surprise waiting for us. More rotten deck, more fixing, more reminding us that boats never care about your timeline. But this isn't about problems, it's about progress. New gear shows up, old systems get replaced, and after weeks on the hard, we finally point plot twist back toward the water. This is Splash Day.
We are reinstalling our line buckets for the bitter ends of our lines. And in doing so, we were drilling into this panel here, and a lot of water came out. A friend of ours allowed us to borrow his moisture meter, and it basically detects where it is moist under the surface. So I'm just going through here and marking where it's moist. What I'm basically doing is I'm putting all these marks on the panel here where we need to actually cut in. Because if we don't have to cut the whole panel off, that's ideal. We don't want to cut the whole panel off. But if we need to, then we will. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Holy moly. Can I have a nap?
Yeah.
Found it! Basically, we're trying to find the lowest point of where water can actually come out. Oh, there's some more. They say that when the water smells like vinegar, it's been there a long time, but this doesn't smell very vinegary at all. So, been there long enough to do the rot damage. In an effort to get the moisture out of the deck, we're gonna suck it out.
Kind of the idea is we drip acetone into one end and suck it through the other end, and that should displace all the remaining water.
We're gonna put another hole in the top, and that's where we're gonna put the acetone as well.
See if we got anything, huh?
All right, so that was only on there for what, a few minutes? Not even that. Is it working at all?
Nope.
Negative. It's not working. Now I'm putting more holes. I hate saying that, but I'm putting more holes in the in here so we can try to get some acetone in. I'm slowly putting the acetone in here, and it should help dry out the water. That's the idea. Oh look, it's coming out here.
Oh, good.
That's a good sign, right?
That's a great sign.
So we've done several acetone injections in our various holes and spent several minutes with the vacuum cleaner. There's nothing in the vacuum cleaner, so we're not pulling liquid. We're actually just encouraging airflow within here so that the acetone can dry out the water. So I taped the holes, around the holes, applied epoxy, and now I'm removing the tape, revealing the lovely epoxy job that I've done. And there we go. It still looks like crap, but we're in the process of next time we'll do gel coat, and it'll look like it never happened. Here we are.
There we are.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope that y'all's has been as exciting and as joyful as ours.
Yes, Santa made it to the boatyard, and we have lots of fun goodies. So we're super excited to get them unpacked and on the boat.
Yes.
Now, there's lots of disappointment because we're still on the hard. We're not yet splashed yet. So, but
it's coming. It's coming soon. It is days. Little days now. Little days.
So we're tying up a few more projects, and we are going to be out of here in no time. What did we get?
So starting off, we got our auto props back in. These are all good this time, along with some Hydro-Axe line cutters. These are the beefy boys.
And that's so we can go to Maine and not have to worry about the lobster pot so much.
Then we got a new anchor because we lost one last year. And this guy is a dive compressor. So we're hoping to be able to do a little bit more diving off the boat this year, and you gotta be able to refill your tanks when you do that. From Mantis. That's our haul for the year.
Yay, Santa! Fancy new anchor! Last year, we were cruising in these Zumas, and we did not secure our anchor properly. And it was a very sad day, but we lost our anchor. And it's somewhere in the bottom of the Bahama Bank. Oh my goodness, that's heavy. Oh, it does. don't really know how to open this, so
there we go. Look at that. Our navigation light. Forgot about this. It's supposed to be able to lift this thing, so. Oh, no, it's secured.
hey, patrons.
So this is all because of you guys. Thank you so much for your continued generosity and your support. We would not be able to do all of this without you guys. Y'all are awesome. We love you. Welcome to our new anchor and assembly. So that goes in there like that. And we just turn you over. It's not going anywhere. What I'm doing is I'm taking off our swivel on our backup anchor and putting it on our new anchor. So where we went wrong last time and why we had to buy a whole brand new anchor is we did not secure our anchor to our swivel.
This is the most important step when you're putting on an anchor.
Say, if you don't know a knot, tie a lot. One last thing to do. Let's get this anchor on board.
You're up. Oh, I like how that looks right now. That one is all done. Thank you, Santa. Yeah, it's starting to look like we're the only boat left. We are so ready to get back in the water.
Another successful day.
Yeah. It's all coming together. Let's look at some lights.
Let's look at some.
We are really excited about getting back in the water today. Some of the exciting things that we completed was we had our auto props installed and painted with Color Clean and our line cutters. We also had some issues with our rudder. Our rudder was full of water. We had that drained and patched, and it does not seem to be weeping anymore. Those were the big things that were kind of holding us up. So we were really just tired of recording delay after delay, and we decided to skip to the good stuff. So here we are, splashing. Let's get in the water.
Well, we're all settled up. Time to leave. It's time to leave. Here's our bill. There. And there. And there.
I don't know, we might put it on our Patreon. You know, everyone's always interested in money, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's why we made it. Okay, 21 minutes, 21 that's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all we need. All right. Now I'm going to paint the bottom of the keels before we splash. Okay. We're going to do some finger painting. Okay.
Maybe we should do that next time instead of rollers.
No, rollers are far better. you go. It's not messy at all. Look at that. There you go. Oh, but it had a hole. There we go.
All good?
It'll be fine.
She looks a lot better than she did 6 weeks ago.
Just trying to remember to breathe. It's always kind of nerve-wracking to have your whole life, your boat, just hanging in the air like that. All right, it's time for us to get on board. Let's do this, right? Daniel checked all the through holes. We're not taking on any water, and now we're checking engines. Thank you, Cracker Boy, because yes, made that a fairly uneventful departure, which is always great.
All right, let's go putz around with our new auto props.
They behave very differently than standard props, so we're gonna putz around a little bit in the anchorage up here, just to test them to make sure that Daniel is comfortable how they're working, and then we'll go dock to the marina and pick up Winston. Adventure is not complete without the Winston.
No, it is not. We have to have our Winston.
Yeah, docking is always stressful.